Can you drive to this one?
불법 길거리 경주 있는 데로 한번
Where are we
가봅시다.
going?
거기에 지금 참가하고 있는 것 같아요.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs.
인간 쓰레기죠.
Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
불법 길거리 경주.
There's the red Ford.
잡아야 돼.
Right there.
저기 있다. 아이고 난리가 났네. 쫓아가!
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
빵!
Stay on Delgado.
비겨 비겨!
Quick as we
저
shut one of
앞자리인가
these
보다.
races down, another one springs up
이놈들
somewhere
이거
else.
봐라. 경찰차를
Used to
죽으려고.
steal cars to sell 'em. Now they just want to.
미안해!
The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the
자
side.
비겨봐요 비겨봐!
You're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
쫓아갈 수 있어 아직. 아! 다시 합시다.
Quick!
Go go go!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe.
차가 너무
Reports of an
느린데?
illegal street race.
나 밀어 왜? 아씨 밀지 마.
Getting away.
미친 애들을. 뭐야? 야 날라간다. 야.
Because we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamp. The next 16-year-old I have to
야 밀지 마.
You're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to
경찰.
last me a
얼른 가지. 왼쪽.
Wheel arches.
아씨.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
아직. 왜 물로 가요 왜? 차를 다 잡았어.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy.
빠샤.
You're gonna die, gabacho!
오우씨 그럴 뻔했어.
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
잡았어.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
켜마. 어딨냐? 체포한다.
You're under arrest for grand theft auto. Fuck you, puto. You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
잘했다는 것 같은데. 차량이 수리비가 $91 들어가네.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
결소.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this
검열 두
weekend.
번이나 하냐?
Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
아까
Are
잘했다고
you
그랬는데.
arguing with me,
Do
Kelso?
what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill.
어.
Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the
Oh.
penalty for insubordination,
켈소는
Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right.
켈소
I'm going
얘는
to stop playing
부디를
games
보면
and join a
못하는
rifle company and
성격이야.
fight the real enemy.
결혼이란 하늘이 맺어준 연분이다. A marriage made in heaven. 치정 아니냐 또 이번 사건은? 어우 사람 쳤네. 아 뺑소니예요. 이번엔 뺑소니 사건인가봐.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony
뺑소니.
at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I say we bust in there
Okay.
and find the goddamn evidence.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my jaw.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
잡담을 하고 있어.
So you're the first in this
I wanna
family
make
born without a
homicide.
tail.
You know you made it.
왜 쳐다봐요?
And he still confessed.
왜 쳐다보지?
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Need a drink. I got the jitters.
어 차가 바뀐 거
Can you
아니야?
drive to this one?
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
레이스 카페. 사진기 큰 거 봐.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now we're going to take a look around.
자 이번에는 증거를 놓치지 말고. 아우 내가 똑같은 중절모가 떨어졌네. 해볼까요?
Phelps? Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
봉투가 있네. 캘리포니아 파이어 앤 라이프. 화재 생명. 패터슨. 이름은 패터슨이고요. 생명보험이 3에서 5달러. 합계가 $16,000. What the fuck? 이라고 써놨는데? 너무 적다는 얘기인가? 죽은 사람의 몸에서 보험이라, 생명보험이라, 그것도 조금 수상하네요.
Addison has life insurance.
조금 수상해. 자, 지갑. 레스터 패터슨. 주소가 나오네요. 노스오프가.
We can notify next of kin.
돈은 $1짜리. 돈이 진짜 없네. 돈에 뭔가 정보가 있을까? 글쎄. 글쎄, 팔에는 특별한 뭐 이상 좀 하고 긁힌 자국이 좀 있어요. 이쪽 팔엔, 이쪽 팔도 마찬가지고. 글쎄, 예. 까진 자국들, 타박상.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent.
아, 본네트가 날카로운 게 있으면, 본네트가 날카로운 차.
Careful where you step in, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house.
여기 밟지 말래.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
일부러 이렇게 치지 않고서야 저기 멀리 날아갈 수가 있나? 바퀴는 옆으로 빠져나갔고요. 치고. 여기에 또 자국이 있네.
This blood is a long way
이건
from
무슨
the body.
혈흔이지?
Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
땅 치고 날아가서 피를 뿌렸나? 여기가 치였나? 여기는 뭐지? 아, 스키드 마크.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
브레이크를 밟았다는 흔적. 일부러 친 건 아니네. 브레이크를 밟았으니까. 오케이. 뭐 이 정도 증거, 증인이랑 한번 얘기를 해볼까요?
She's all yours, detective.
Miss Perry?
미스 페리 양.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
아래층에서 말싸움이 있었다. 그래서요.
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of
어떤
car was it?
차였습니까?
A dark red Lincoln
빨간색.
Continental.
Did you see the license
전화번호
plate?
보셨습니까?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid.
번호판까지 봤대요.
3C8.
괜찮네. 다 잡았네. 범인은. 어려운 사건은
Tell me
아니네.
more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
좀 의심이 가는데? 표정이? 그쵸? 증거가 없으니까 거짓이라 할 수 없고 의심을 한번 해봅시다.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry.
아, 딱
I
걸렸어.
was hoping to tell my story to the newspaper.
아니, 지금
I'd
경찰...
like to get my picture in the paper.
아, 이거 안
I work
되겠네.
as an actress and
아, 배우가 되고
things
싶었대요.
are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
빨리빨리 얘기를 해주세요.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could
부부였다고?
tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
그럼 저 사람의 부인이
Thank you, Miss Perry.
아
Your
부인이
information was very
있고
helpful. You can go now.
사망 보험금이
Really
있고
think so?
뭔가 좀
I hope you find that driver and put him
뭔가
away.
좀 맞춰지는 것 같은데?
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
술집에 가면 더
I'll
자세한
be the
내용이.
bartender. You work the rest of the room.
바텐더.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
Where is 주인?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna,
어?
Mrs. Patterson home.
여기 있었어? 패티슨 부인이?
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
아 거짓말. 거짓말이야. 거짓말이라고 하고 증거를 들이댈까?
Why are you lying, Lynch? What are you covering up?
싸우는 소리를 들었다고 그랬거든.
Is that the best you've got? You expecting me to confess to being the driver?
증거가 있는데 지금 말다툼 소리가 있었다고.
I'd suggest you speak to someone who saw what happened. I'm about done speaking to you.
안 됐네.
Do you know the victim?
그게 증거가 아니야?
Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
진실인 것
Not one
같아.
of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
단골이었대요.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came in with
부인과
his
함께
wife.
왔대.
She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
맞는 것 같아.
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive.
틀렸대.
Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without.
아 증언을 못 얻어냈어.
That guy has a serious attitude problem.
신문 있네.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away.
정신과
They
의사
liked
스타가
watching
되다.
Lester and Lorna go.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
근데 중요한 진술은 아니었던 것
How are
같은데.
you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem.
정신과 의사도 좀 이상한 것 같아요.
And
막 약을 막 놓는 것 같아.
sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
범법을 저지르고 있었어 의사가. 저 의사랑 이 스토리랑 어떻게 연계되는 걸까?
You need to take this up with Leroy.
리로이한테 갈까? 아 전화기가 있네. 전화를 먼저 해볼까요? 전화기로 얻을 수 있는 정보가 있나? 리로이로 먼저 가볼까?
You're behind the wheel. And where exactly are we going?
패티슨한테. 유력한 용의자입니다. 부인이 싸우는 소리를 들었고 혹시 민 거 아닐까 싶은데 보험금을 노리고.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
수상해.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't
숨기색이 없네 진짜.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
사람이
Beg your
있다고?
pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna.
그 바 주인인가 보다.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
남녀 사이에 친구가 어딨어 이씨.
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
진짠가? 직관력 한번 써볼까요? 모르겠다. 진실 아니면 의심인데? 진실이라 그러면 너무 그냥 뺑소니 사건 아니야? 근데 표정이 너무 자신만만해. 못 읽겠어. 의심을 한번 해볼까?
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hotbed. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
증거만 찾으면 되는데.
I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton.
William Shelton.
738 West Temple Street.
Are there any messages for me?
Just one, Detective, from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
그래?
Thanks, ma'am.
그러면은 검시관한테 먼저 가보자. 뭔가 확실한 증거를 잡고 뺑소니인지 살인인지
You know the way. You can drive.
시체 안 치서 먼저
Where are we going? Looks like we caught a break on this
근데
one.
보통은 뺑소니 차를 먼저 잡아서 범인을 먼저 잡아놓는 게 순서 아니야? 신병을 구속한 다음에 증거를 찾는 거 아닙니까? 뭔가 한가롭게 돌아다니는 건 듯한 느낌인데. 여긴가?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
What?
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before
아니?
hit him. Puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
아, 역시.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice.
아, 근데 그 차는 왜 도망갔냐?
Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
아, 그래서 핏자국이 멀리 있던 게 거기서
Hit Rays one more time and draw
그런가 봐.
evidence.
카페 가볼까? 카페에 어디 흉기가 있을 거야. 누가 죽였지? 치정이네, 치정. 부인이 보고 있었으니까.
You drive. I need to go over
근데
the
나는 이제 쉘튼을 한번 가서 우선은
Fine. Where are we headed?
정확한 증거를 저기 좀 들어보죠. 왜 도망갔는지. 도망간 것도 사실은 시체 유기 아닙니까? 뺑소니.
It's a lucky break getting a
도망가면 안
partial
되지.
ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
그러게.
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
투쟁 도주 반응이라고.
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight.
야,
It's easier to keep
그러면 안
going.
됩니다. 큰일 나요.
Takes a degree of moral courage to
뺑소니
stop
치면
and
큰일
accept
납니다.
responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
사고가 나면 경찰이 올 때까지 기다려야지. 뺑소니 치고 있네. 쉘튼. 아, 이 차네. 씨, 앞에 있네. 이거 당당하게 살인 무기를, 살인은 아니지만 뺑소니 된 차를 그냥 앞에다가 도망가려고 나가고 있네. 이씨. 딱 걸렸어. 여기 봐요. 2차. 차는 좋네. 링컨.
That's the son of the bitch right there.
저 새끼야.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and
그러니까 이거 먼저 잡아야 된다니까 얘를.
You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
아이, 또 도망가네 이것들은. 이거 미국 놈들은 도망가는 게